What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today is gonna be an interesting day. We're just now starting the amateur races. If you missed yesterday's video, go ahead and watch that. It's a little long. I lost a little track of time. We got in deep in racing and we lost a few. We had to do some restarts, but I think it was only like 2, and that's just because the AI in this game is just so crazy. They're insane, and even on default settings and difficulties, this game can take the turn for the worst out of nowhere. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna jump into career, and there we go. We're in the amateur series. Now, we were short some points in the regionals. I'll probably go back later on and redo some of those just so we can get the points going, because I mean, as you guys can see, I mean, the points get higher and higher for every one, so we'll probably need them toward the end. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump in here and we will start off well, what are we gonna do first? Let's go ahead and we'll do some the folk racing series compact clash. We've got one car. It's not my favorite by no means. I really do not like the Firefly. Just the handling on it, it's not all that great. We did do some minor improvements to it. We added a few parts here and there just to give it a little bit more horsepower and torque. So yeah, let's jump in, see what we can do today. I'll try to keep the video around 30 minutes. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, I really don't have any editing software right now. I'm just now starting up the channel, so later on I will get that, and I'll probably be able to do a lot more races and just cut it down, you know, so you guys can actually see everything. I figured today I wouldn't put my cam on because I noticed that it was taking up my positions and all that, and there's really nowhere to put it on the screen without covering up something. We got some music going. It's the in-game music, so I figured it'd be nice to hear something besides just cars and me talking your heads off. So here we go. Already taking the outside. Gonna try to. Oh, come on, man. Come on, really? Oh, we got 2 CRXs. Look at these guys just going at it. Well, let me get in the middle of it. I want to stay as far away from that as I can. I'm just trying to race, guys. Just trying to race. And that's what I mean. This Firefly, I don't know if there's any improvements that we can do to it to get the steering a little better, but I mean, yeah, it does not turn at all. It does not turn. And there we go, first place. That's what I'm talking about, and that's why I don't like taking that shortcut. I don't know what it is about the shortcut. I just don't like it. The zigzag that it has in it, it makes it real hard to keep your position coming out of it. Just takes a little too much time, honestly, for me. And that's why I just take the road. But we're doing good. We're in the 2nd lap, still in the 1st position. Looks like we got a little bit of a distance there between the other racers. Doing the adding the parts yesterday definitely helped. Now, we didn't do all of them, and I didn't even get the most expensive ones because honestly, you kind of have to go, you know, bang for your buck, because you don't know when you'll need to buy another car. So I try to keep it modest when I'm buying the parts. Because believe it or not, some of the cheaper parts actually give it more performance than the higher end parts. Like you can buy a cheap part and it'll give you, I don't know, 5 horsepower, and then it'll be like 375 credits. And then you buy like a sport or a racing part, and it'll be like 1100 credits and only give you 1 extra horsepower and like maybe 2 torque. So you really kind of have to really just gotta pay attention to what you're buying and what you're spending. To me, I mean, you win parts and cars and all this stuff as you race, so you just kind of have to hold yourself back from just blowing all your credits right off the bat, because in the end, I mean, you're gonna have several vehicles and you're gonna have to improve them as you go on in the races. So yeah, I mean, that's just my own personal opinion. I mean, like I said, I have everything pretty much default, and it's still a challenge from time to time. I mean, like I said in the beginning of the video, yesterday we actually ran into some occasions where we had to restart the races because we lost that bad. I mean, these races can go just from good to bad in an instant. I mean, you could be in first place and one car gets close to you and he decides to go in psycho mode and run you off the track. You're done. I mean, like these guys, look at them. I mean, I'm sitting there trying to go left and they're just steadily pushing into the wall. Oh wow, that was a massive wreck. Massive wreck. That'll definitely give us some distance. CRX looks like he was having a hard time turning as well. If I'm not mistaken, I think I had some pretty decent horsepower yesterday doing the parts to this car. I have to go back and look at it. We added a pretty decent amount though. We added some decent torque to it, so I mean the car is doing good. I mean, you can see the distance. Like the AI is just they're crazy. They're wild. They care less about first place. They're more worried about taking out the next guy. Oh no. Oh, oof. Almost went bad. Almost. I mean, we're only in the amateurs, so I know some of you guys are probably gonna watch the video and be like, "Oh man, that's too easy. Turn up the difficulty." Trust me, it's gonna get harder. I still have plans on, you know, we'll finish out the career, and then at the end of the career, if enough people are watching the videos and they're liking them, we'll do some multiplayer races, and record that, and we'll see how that goes. The only thing I don't like about multiplayer is, with me as low as I am right now in my rank, I can't really buy better vehicles to take into multiplayer. Because some of them guys, I mean, they have cars that are just wicked fast, and I come in last place all the time because my cars are too slow. So looks like we were winning some parts there. That's a plus. We got 2 more races left. We got 200 out of 400, so we're definitely getting our points in. It looks like we got our bonus targets. We lead for at least 2 laps. We definitely got that. So we're doing pretty good right now. I am still using my Xbox One controller. I said in a previous video that I do have a steering wheel and pedals, but I've got to do some mods to it for the gears because to me they're just a little too loud. So I'm gonna have to work on that. I've been told that you can do it and it'll quieten it down. So once I get all that situated, I'll probably convert over to that. But for right now, I'm just using my controller. Oh, sorry about that, guy. Sorry about that. Please don't tell your friends. I don't think I've ever been on this track. Oh, wow. Yeah, this track is, kind of crazy. Oh, no. No, sir. Yeah, this track is, this would be a good track to bring a, like the Mustang on, the, Rocket. I like it though. I mean, it looks like a pretty good track. It does got some turns in it, which is why I'm not a fan of it right now, because I just can't stress the Firefly. I mean, it's a quick little car, but the turning on it, the steering is just ridiculous. Like, it does not turn at all. But I would be interested to know, like, what this car is based off of, what actual vehicle it's based off of. I mean, obviously it's some kind of European. There's a couple of those on here. I mean, it's a neat little car. But, yeah, it's just not my favorite by no means. Maybe we'll get it fixed up all the way and see how it does then. Maybe some different wheels or something like that'll help it, maybe? I don't know. I do still have plans on going into the Steam Workshop and looking at what some of the modders are doing, as far as see if they came up with some cars. Maybe they got some custom cars in there. I know they've got paint schemes and all that you can do. If I'm not mistaken, there's actually some tracks in there that you can download. So I'm gonna look into that. Maybe I can throw that into a couple of videos. But right now we're doing extremely well. Like, I don't think he. Oh, no. Ah! Oh, almost lost it. Yeah, I don't think anybody is even remotely close to us, so. Yeah, I don't even see him coming around that turn yet. So we definitely got this. I can hear him, I just can't see him, so. Yeah, I mean, that one guy's like 7 seconds behind us. 8 seconds behind us. So we did have a pretty good lead. If anybody's interested in buying the game though, the normal price on it is $44.99 in the Steam store. If I'm not mistaken, I caught it in early access and went on sale for, I think it was $20. I think it was $19.99 when I got it on sale. So it's not bad. Now that it's actually a full release of the game, I could see spending $45. I mean, the game runs a whole lot better, a whole lot smoother, and it's just a blast to play. I mean, for years we've always had Need for Speed and, you know, those style racing games, and it's refreshing to have something new like this. where you don't have to be scared to, you know, bash your car up and knock the other guy completely, you know, off the map. I mean, you could just ram these guys if you got a big enough car and just push them off the track, and you don't feel bad. Oh, you don't. Oh, sharp turn. You just don't feel bad about it, because I mean that's what this race is all. This racing game's all about. You know, beating your opponents up and winning the race. So, and if that's the only way you can do it, go for it. I mean, nobody can be mad at you. I mean, I've actually went and done multiplayer before, and I've watched other people do multiplayer. It gets pretty vicious. I mean, there is no holding back. I mean, you do what you gotta do to take someone out so you can win that race. Man, that turn right there is just sharp. We're doing good though. We're doing good. I mean, they got pretty close to us there for a second, but it's all about taking those turns. If you can take those turns, look at them two guys going at it. That's what I'm saying. I mean, there's no mercy. There is no mercy. Looks like they're all doing pretty good back there, but I haven't seen any major wrecks. And what I might do on one video is I'll go back to like the regionals, the beginner races, and I'll actually turn on like realistic mode. That way you guys can see what it looks like. To me, they still need to do some touches to it, because I think that the realistic mode it's a little over exaggerated. There we go, got an air filter for the rocket. So we're still getting parts, we're still leveling up pretty nice, and we're getting the points. We're doing real good. And there we go, we completed that one. We'll do the we're gonna do this one for sure, and then I think we'll finish it off with the folk racing, because that one's 4 events and this is just 1 event. Yeah, we'll do this one because I really want you guys to see this one today, and then we'll probably, we might finish off the video with this one and showing you some of the stuff in the garage for the mods. This one, I actually played it for the first time not too long ago, and I thought it was ridiculous. Like, you're in this little 3-wheel car and you literally have to come in first, and all the other racers are buses, and as you can see, the grid size is 24, so there's 24 racers, 23 not including my car, and they're all buses. And let me tell you, this car right here is tiny. Like, you can't push the buses out of your way. You can't defend yourself against those buses. When they hit you, it's like hitting a tank. It's just, oh man, it was a blast though. Like, I had a lot of fun doing it, but man, I could only imagine like if I turned the difficulty up for it. And these buses go at it too. They go at it just like the regular cars. So here we go. That's my little car, guys. That is my little car. And I'm going against those. Now you would think, oh, well, a little tiny car, yeah. Look at, yeah. There's no pushing that bus. And the fact that this car is only 3 wheels. Oh, it sounds like they're going at it. It sounds like they're going at it already. All I can do is take the inside and hope for the best. Oh no. Oh, total jam up. Total jam up. We're in ninth place now. We're already on the 2nd lap. And if there is still a pile up over there, I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll just have to figure out a way through it. Yep, he's still jammed up over there. So before the end of this race, I got a feeling that there will be a pile up. There we go. We're in 7th place. These guys are going at it. We're gonna try to take that inside again. 4th. And there goes the last 3. We got 3 laps left. I think we're gonna be doing pretty good. Oh no. Is that the same guy? No, that wasn't the same guy. That was another bus. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's nasty. No, 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 no. Oh, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. If they hit me, I'm done. Okay. Man, I shouldn't have tried to look back, but I kind of wanted to see what was. Yeah, this little. Oh, come on. Being 3 wheels like it is. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, wow. Wow, I did not think we were going to pull through that. I did not think we were going to pull through that. That was way too close. Way too close. Oh my goodness. That guy's in the wall. And I think we got it. I think we got it. Yes, okay. Wow. Whew. That one had me sweating a little bit. The way we squeezed through with that bus being on the side like that, I really thought we were going to catch it, and that would have been it. I mean, we would have been out of the race. So we're up to level 10. Nice. We got an exhaust. We got an intake. We got some reinforcements, which I'll show you guys before we end the video. So we're doing really, really good, and we won the super van, even though I will never use it. I will never use that car. There is no purpose for that car in this game at all. I promise, there is no purpose in that car. And let's see. We'll go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and do this real quick, and then I'll jump into the garage real fast, and I'll show you guys some of that stuff, and then we'll call it a video. Now this one is interesting. I've never played this one. This one looks like a vehicles version of skateboard ramps. I don't know. Let's just see how it goes, I guess. I really don't know. Oh. Well, I guess I don't know what happened. Something happened. I guess we'll go ahead and call it a video now. That was kind of weird. On that note, I hope you guys enjoyed the couple of races, and join in tomorrow. I'll be doing a fresh upload tomorrow, you know, some videos, and we'll dive back in. I don't know what's going on. I have to look and see. I don't know if my game had to be updated or something happened, but yeah, tomorrow we'll get in there, we'll do some more races, and I'll show you guys around the garage a little bit, some of the stuff that you can do to the outsides of the vehicle for reinforcements. I'll show you some of the paint schemes. Um, I'll show you some of the stuff that you can get out of the Steam Workshop for the paint schemes, and we'll soup up some of the cars. We'll add some of them parts that we got from the races. We'll fix some of the cars up, improve them a little bit, and then we'll see if we can hopefully finish out the amateurs races pretty quickly, because I'd like to move on from it and go further and see what they got in store for us with some of those challenges, because it seems like the challenges are getting pretty crazy. So it's going to be interesting. I hope you guys stick with me and watch the videos. And I think that's it. So until tomorrow, guys, keep gaming, and as always, any support you guys show me, whether it's pressing the like button or comment down below, it is appreciated, because this channel is what I'm striving to do. I want to really push this stuff out to you guys, all this content, all these new games. That way, everybody can go in there, get these games, and have fun just like I do.